They're not exactly inaccurate.
They're pretty similar.
There's a bunch of...
There's just murder in there as well. So I guess somebody has to die today, or else I'd lied on the tags.
With how many times Nadar's almost fucking died, it's not wrong.
Die. There's a bunch of nerds in here.
Oh yeah, isn't it terrible?
Yeah, so terrible. I'm gonna have to light up the place.
No!
Yeah, you're going on fire. Arson.
I don't want to. There we go. Alright. The music is set up. And we're all here. It's been... I will likely do the recap for this one, just because it's been a couple weeks and things have occurred.
Oh, okay, I'll close my PayPal then.
Things do be occurring.
You'll close your PayPal. I guess you could just read that off, huh?
It's just a sentence. It wouldn't do anything.
It's so funny. I actually think since then, right, we have the new PNG tubers now. Or at least the one new PNG tuber for Enley. So that's good. You know, every time I look at Nadar, I think, man, do I even want to get him a new PNG tuber? This one's just really funny. Let him be pixelated.
It is very silly.
I will say it can... Nadar's PNG tuber cannot be as funny as the PNG tuber Baha had as Robert.
Yeah, but Nadar's just a guy.
Nadar's just a guy.
He's just an 8-bit guy.
Nadar's just a guy being lit up, and Robert is some opening and closing helmet.
Oh, I remembered the thing I was going to ask.
Oh, what was it?
Dust, when am I getting my kobold army? Call back to session 4.
That is true. You did, if I remember correctly, they did trigger an alarm and you didn't chase after them.
Yeah, they triggered an alarm. If that was them that triggered that alarm in our camp, but we were already like far away by that point.
Oh yes, it was them, 100%.
At some point they were following us.
Yes.
They might still be.
That'll be a funny thing to draw on.
They did claim me as their god now, so.
Very true. God,
Robert's
right,
not here to stop me now.
Very true. He's not.
We're gonna have so many NPCs traveling with us. We're gonna have 2 kobolds.
I can't comment.
A kobold, a dragon, a wizard.
Listen, if Robert came back now, there would be an entire session of just him and Enley beefing over who's Isla's parent.
Guys, it's been 10 years since we've seen each other. Dude, it's only been a couple
It's been like maybe 2 weeks.
Oh my god.
Probably like a month.
It's been 10 years, guys.
I don't think it's been a month yet.
I think it's... I don't know. I think you guys are getting close to a month, because there was a time in the city with the Hydra, Brothest, where you guys did just chill out for like a full, like, couple days.
Yeah, we were there for 3 days after we killed the Hydra, because I made a leg.
Yeah.
Breakfast.
Well, to pick up where we left off, the 4 of you were beginning to head down the mountain, where the dungeon had exited atop one of the taller mountains in Okrathel, overlooking the ocean, the land behind you, and the land in front of you. Nadar worked on the map and plotted things out to decide locations of interest and where to go next. Enley bonded a little bit more with Isla. Non did some hunting, and Hemlock was Hemlock. Started fires, mostly for the benefit of everyone around him. Mostly. And so, at the end of last session, you all had to make the choice between whether or not you would go north and begin to beeline it towards the library and pick up some things along the way, or you would go south to investigate some smoke pluming in the distance. And you chose south after some voting. And that is where we pick up. You all are making your way down the mountain, through the woods, with everybody here, that being you three, Hemlock, Isla, and Trollcarl. I have too many T-named characters. I almost called him Tarvisa. That is not his name.
Nadar. At least I'm not making you say Nadar's first name all the time.
Nah, I thought you were gonna say Natter.
Yarjarit? Yajarit?
Yajaret.
Yajaret. Why is the R silent?
The fuck with people, obviously.
Oh my god.
People have a hard enough time with Nadar.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have Nadar, Nader.
Nader.
Nadar with
Nader.
one O.
It really is a shame that I have another character named Natter, and this one called Nadar. I will never be free from my torment.
Let's see how many times you fuck it up this session.
You'll never be free.
Well, what's weird, I've been doing Nadar for like over half a year at this point, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get Nadar so much easier than Natter. Goodness.
I mean, what? This is session like 30 something.
We're getting there.
This is 30 something
Guys,
now.
it's almost been a whole year.
Yeah.
That's scary.
It's been a year, Daddy.
It's been a
Do you guys
year,
know what I'm talking about? Do you understand my reference?
You sound insane.
Kill your parents, Tracy.
I will, God.
Yeah, this is session 31.
Hey. Well, only 70 more to go. That's actually
This is the campaign that never ends.
This is
I
the
have
song that never
ends. Okay.
The campaign ends when every single member in the group is 60 years old.
That's true. It's actually very true. You guys are
I can't remember how old Enley is.
Oh god, I think if I remember, you told me. Okay, actually, it's Schrodinger's age for me. They're anywhere between 20 or 30. Like,
Schrodinger's age.
I could see them as like a 35-year-old, but I could also see them as like 22.
I'll have to consult the archives.
Yes. Well, you guys are scaling down the mountain. There's sort of smoke billowing in the distance. You make your sort of last preparations before you breach through some of the trees. And pretty quickly, I think with no perception checks required, you see the source of the smoke. All around you, trees, a forest that once existed has been destroyed. There are craters spanning the horizon. There are ruins nearby of old buildings that have been destroyed maybe 5 times over. In the very far distance, you can see most likely what is a volcano. A mountain with the peak split and smoke billowing out of the top. Also, in the opposite direction, you actually see white smoke, like the smoke of a campfire or a chimney or something along those lines. I'd like all of you to make me I want to say nature check? Nature or survival, I want to say. And Non would get advantage because they are a rogue and this is their whole thing. Where are you, by the way, Sephi? The campaign is open.
I'm in my car.
Oh, you're okay.
Vroom vroom.
Vroom,
Vroom
vroom.
vroom.
I will run it for you then.
I'm almost there, I promise you.
You're
I
okay.
just that I was in the middle of returning from a birthday party.
Real. Did you get any cake?
No, I don't like cake that much.
Oh, well, fair enough. If
Same.
you don't like cake, then
Oh my god. Yeah.
But I'm going to
Damn.
ask you.
I thought I was going to do better than Sephi on that roll. That would have been
Yeah.
really
Damn,
funny.
you just had to one-up me.
What'd you want to ask me, Sephi?
Oh, I was gonna ask if you were gonna roll it.
Oh yes, I've rolled it.
Okay.
All of you
You got a
rolled,
24.
All of you rolled actually very decently high, so I think all of you are going to notice this. Looking around at the trees and the rubble and the ground, the ways in which they are decrepit and destroyed are really different for everything you look at. There's some section of trees that's very clearly been burned down. There is some section of stone that appears to be melted by some kind of acid that has since frozen over and is no longer acid. There are giant, like, just spikes of ice, very similar to what you've seen from Nadar whenever they use their frost breath. There is a wide variety of ways that things have been destroyed. There are even a few trees where you see they've been split as if struck by lightning.
So definitely a bunch of dragons.
Yeah, bunch of dragons.
Like a battleground of sort is what it's giving to me.
Mm-hmm. And as you guys like are just staring at all of this, Troll Carl will clear his throat and say, "Well, this is bad, I think."
I would agree. It has to be somewhat recent still. It's still kind of smoldering.
Yes. And Isla. Oh, what do you want to say?
No, I was going to say it's also like I think we should just keep a lookout.
Yeah.
Trokar will nod.
Whatever was here might still be around.
Yeah, especially you see those. Especially those are recently burned down. It's not too long
Yeah,
ago.
they're still smoldering. It's at least, well, it didn't happen since last night, but within the last couple days.
Mm-hmm. Isla will probably like step in between you all, and is going to look over a little bit to the east, and is gonna say, do you guys see that in the distance? And when you look to follow her gaze, you see a tower. A tower made out of stone, with a sort of wooden interior, stone roof on the top covered in snow. Very clearly it looks like some kind of watchtower.
Similar to the one we saw in the other town?
Kind of, but a bit smaller, and a bit less like... a bit more, what's the word? Intuitive. You could see, like, it isn't sitting at the center of something, and as you look down the coast a bit, you see multiple of them.
Okay.
Is there any kind of like I don't know, like I'm trying to, I don't know how to say it, but like, would we get the impression that maybe like it's some kind of like chain of towers to like signal for something?
Oh.
Like Lord of the Rings style?
That is
I hadn't
very
even
smart.
considered that.
That is very smart. Likely, yes. You think that these towers serve more than one purpose, and that would certainly be one of them.
It would be interesting to maybe investigate if any of those signals were, put up or fires lit or anything like that, or if this kind of maybe struck the area by surprise. That might be something to look into.
I actually think as you mentioned that and you notice that, you see one tower in the distance alight with a green flame.
Green.
And then you see sequentially all of the towers from that side of the coast all the way over to the one closest to you, which is roughly just like, this is a very open space with all the, you know, burned down rubble, but you can tell it's roughly like half a day's journey away. All of them alight with like this green flame. And all of you see the ground around you get darker for a moment and then go back to light as you hear the flapping of wings above you.
Well, shit.
Immediately trying to get into some sort of cover on the like edge of the tree line.
Absolutely. Let me go ahead and change the music to something a touch more suspenseful.
Get down, Mr. President!
I'm going to drag you all on a map.
No.
We are going to go to the Snowy Ruins. Oh, I have you guys placed in the middle, but you guys are not here at the moment. Hold on, let me move you. There we go. This one.
No tree line cover.
This is very true.
There's no trees.
So, you all will hear this flapping overhead. You'll see the shadow of a large dragon passing by, and you will see its white undercarriage. And you see as it looks down and spots you. There is some trees behind you, but you don't know how much cover that could provide. There are also some ruins in front of you, as previously described. I think Hemlock will immediately start to push towards the stone, knowing that he can just kind of morph into it.
Yeah, and you said it's a
Do his normal
white
thing.
underbelly.
Yes.
Okay. So it's probably one of two dragons then? Nice.
Mm-hmm. And I will say you guys have about a minute before combat fully starts. Obviously an in-game minute. I'm not timing you. So discuss amongst yourselves and decide what to do.
There's no, like, big pieces of cover either.
True. There is nothing nearby that might be able to shield you from above. It's already seen you as well. But I think the first thing that comes to mind is that given breath weapons are real, the one difference you have between this and the last battle you fought against a dragon is that you have vertical cover. So you would be able to hide behind things whenever there's a breath weapon aimed at you.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I now have a 4th level spell slot. I could cast invisibility on 3 of us.
Hemlock will go, what about me?
You can hide in rock, buddy.
Oh, okay. Sure, that doesn't mean I can't be invisible? Alright.
I mean, they'll also see you go into the rock, so I don't think it matters.
He'll just kind of like shrug and say, well, you know, it was my first idea. It seemed pretty good. Worked before.
Troll Carl could also help with this, probably.
I could, though I did not expect this to be happening. I don't have any such spell prepared. I could give us time, but I doubt I can hide us fully.
Troll Carl, didn't you used to do a thing that, like, hit us from above while we were traveling? Can you do that? Like, just shield an area above us for
It
us
already
to
knows
kind of...
we're here.
Trokar
It's coming.
will
It's
nod.
going to
If we
come
did
down.
that, we could at least pick a direction and bolt.
That is true. Like I said, I can buy you some time, but it will catch up to us. A dragon is certainly faster.
That is true.
Only barely, compared to me.
Yeah, but we're all slower than you.
We're all significant.
Well, I think that's a skill issue.
I'm just gonna...
Also, I can make the dragon slower.
Yeah, Troll Carl, if you can buy us a little bit of time.
Will do. Distractions, I can manage. And he will cast Major Image above all of you for a moment as the sort of white sheet of snow and terrain appears. You've bought yourself a little bit of extra time to talk and decide what to do.
Also forcing it to land in order to see us.
Very true. Well, I suppose the choice is very clear. Do we stay and kill it, or do we run?
How big did it look, Dust?
Roll me, I want to say...
Because we've seen a younger one, and we know roughly the size of a young red dragon.
Roll history.
This is a... and we've seen an ancient one, so...
I would say
Kinda...
roll history, given you would have probably looked something like this up long ago. You are a dragonborn. Knowing about your lineage is like your whole fucking thing.
And an 18.
18. Okay, that's not enough to get you an extra bit of information, but it is enough for me to answer your actual question, which is, this thing is certainly bigger than a young dragon, but it is definitely smaller than an ancient one.
Okay. So that leaves, what, adult?
Adult.
Only leaves adult.
Only leaves adult.
So it's an adult, white, or probably white.
Mm-hmm. And when thinking about
look like our
what
silver
it could
dragon
be,
friend.
Yes. I would say when thinking about what it could be, there are 3 dragons that come to mind. There is white, silver, and crystal, the thing that Hemlock is. But you have literally only seen one crystal gem dragon, ever, and it's Isla.
And we've seen a silver dragon, and it's not silver.
Yes.
It's white.
This is certainly an adult white dragon.
They're typically hostile first, because they're not metallic.
Mm-hmm.
They are unfortunately not metallic temple dragon.
Yeah, it's not our metallic temple dragon friend. As much as I wish it was, even though we could call them here, but
I miss her.
Save that. We'll see them again eventually. Nadar's just gonna try to break line of sight when it lands. Then I'm just looking at the map on guessing and where it's going to land, and I'm going to go over here. I can't move myself.
Oh,
that's where
I
I'm
did
going.
not unlock you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm in the tree.
There we go.
Just somewhere over here, able to like peek around the corner to see where it lands.
Absolutely. Hemlock, while he's running, is going to summon W, who's literally just going to appear right next to you, like right here.
Hello, W.
W hisses at you, as they normally do.
You're going to be much more effective than me in this fight.
And then Hemlock will run up here where there is a little rock and is just going to cast a stone shape and
meld into stone.
Yeah, meld into stone and just put himself in the wall. I am streaming the map, aren't I?
All right.
I just wanted to make sure.
I'm gonna boogie on over to this corner.
Absolutely. You 3 will bolt it over there. Would Sephi, would Non hide? I can put them in a position I feel like they would be in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was about to say Non was gonna go hide.
Non is typically very ranged. Non is also very fast on their feet. Non will use their whole movement and everything to run over here to this little
farthest rock away.
And hide between them and get ready to leap on top if need be. Isla will likely go here. We'll see that there isn't entirely enough room to fit next to Emily, and we'll find a neat little middle ground and just go right here. Trollcar will actually stay behind as he is trying to distract the dragon.
Maintaining his illusion.
Yes. Eventually, you will see and hear as the flapping of wings gets louder and louder as this thing gets closer to the ground and hones in on Trollcarl, the major illusion will disappear, and you'll hear as a dragon collides with snow. And then, Nadar, you will hear a faint popping noise, and Trollcar will be right next to you.
Yep, that makes sense. I was about to say, I definitely hear a pop, and Trollcar appears.
And I guess what we will do first and foremost is roll stealth checks from everybody.
Oh boy.
Based off of where it appears, I will give you different bonuses, which will be where you guys also showed up. I'll bring them right over there.
Yep. I can see him, but only because he's big.
Yeah. So, I would like... I'll have non-roll stealth with advantage, because she is literally so hidden. Because you have cover, almost all of you except for Enli, I will give you, like, a plus to it.
Yeah.
So you'll get a... You were pretty well hidden, but it can just barely, like, I just threw the cover. So you get a +2 on Nadar. And Enli, roll your stealth normal style.
Alright, here we go. Disadvantage stealth, baby.
+2, 9.
I got a 9.
Hemlock does not need to roll stealth, they are in a wall. W, however, will. They will get a +2. Okay, so not good all around.
And W are definitely spotted.
Yeah. You will hear this dragon thud into the ground, and it will rear its head up, and it'll turn its head from side to side, and it will say, "I know you're here. I saw you little bugs crawling through the remains of failed soldiers." And they will begin to move this way. And while it is Enli that they technically see first, they turn this wall and they will make eye contact with you, Enli, and they will smile. And then, Nadar, I think it's literally just like, you know, you prepare for battle, your armor energizes, and then you stop, and you're hidden, and then, like, all of that pressure within the armor releases with just, like, a really loud hissing noise.
Yeah, there's just a pulse.
And
I think
Mhm.
Enli's just gonna really quickly, like, knowing that they've been seen, just say, we don't have any quarrel with you. We don't want to fight you if it can be avoided.
When you say that, they will smile, and they will say, "Ah, good, you're new here. That means I can lie about how powerful you were after I kill you."
We're not as new as you think.
And they will begin to get ready to attack. They will move to about here, and that is when we will roll initiative.
Enli's dragon tattoos light the fuck up.
Oh, absolutely.
Got a 12.
A 12. Yippee! Oh, hey.
Damn.
Yeah, that tracks. That was a baller-ass line to drop. I will roll for Damn.
Yeah, that makes sense. All of these rolls make perfect sense. Especially with the Nadar rolling the lowest part.
What I will do then, just because you are not here yet, Sephi, is I will actually, since the nat 20, I will have Enli go first.
Okay, that's good. That's good. You got this, Atlas.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Atlas.
I'll be cheering from you from back here.
Cheering you on from over here.
Don't worry, girl. I got your back from right here.
From right here.
On the opposite side of the fucking map.
The adult white dragon will maneuver through the walls. It'll see you. It'll banter with you for a moment, talking about how it'll lie about your strength. And then you will drop a baller-ass line of, "We're not exactly new here." and then you will start the round. What would you like to do?
Hey, Dust.
I know what you're going to do. I understand it. I'm fully aware.
Just drop the die
I do
on
the
him.
thing.
Just drop the dice on him.
Just drop the dice on him. That is in this case a failure. Go ahead and drag the slowed condition on them.
Oh look, it's Nadar's trigger phrase.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and give Nadar a bardic.
Let's fucking go.
Absolutely. Is that your turn?
That'll be my. Actually, I'm gonna get a wee bit of cover. If
Roll
I
to the
could
other
be
side of the
so
wall.
bold, I would like to. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. I would like to slide into the wall next to Isla, but also shove her more into the middle of, like, down
Oh, I
5
see
feet to just get her a little bit more covered.
I see what you're saying. Put her there, put you there. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Magic,
just a wing extended over her.
magic flows from your mammoth tuck saxophone.
Careless
and-
whisper rings out across the cold.
As the glowing copper tinge to your tattoos flows through the wind as magic takes hold and oxidization begins to appear on the dragon as you cast slow on it. It is slowed significantly.
The dragon was too stunned to speak.
It is at the end of your turn gonna take a paragon action, but who would you like to pass to?
Nadar.
Nadar, absolutely. The
Real.
dragon is going to, let me see, its movement is halved, right?
I believe so.
Okay, so it can only get to, well, okay, it isn't flying at the moment, so it'll get to there. It will, begin to lift off of the ground and will not get very far and will stop at about here. And then Nadar, it will be your turn.
Okay. Now I have to decide if I want to do one thing or start wailing on it now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do my stuff. So
You have a bardic, so be bold.
how long does a bardic last until I use it?
15
Like
minutes.
15 minutes.
So in
Oh,
this
yeah,
battle,
we're fine.
until you use it.
So, we're going to not start off aggressive here, actually. We're going to start by casting Mirror Image on myself.
Smart.
So there's my second level spell. And then... Oh god, I don't remember magic rules. I don't think I can cast 2 spells in a turn, no.
Not 2 leveled spells.
Yeah, they were both going to be leveled spells. Because I didn't do Arcane Weapon before this started. But I am going to be wielding the Dragon's Tooth for this.
Absolutely.
As Nadar steps out to the dragon. And I'm just going to... All I have is my bonus action attack right now.
True.
So we're going to try that. That's a 20.
That is certainly a hit, especially with that knock on its AC at the moment. A simple slash.
9 damage.
With your claws holding, you cast some magic on yourself. Multiple versions of you begin to appear, dancing around you. You slink.
There's 4 Nadars.
Oh, that's terrifying. I don't like that. You sort of sling this dragon's tooth over your shoulder, and then with your claws, you slash at this thing's back ankle as it's moving closer to Emily. It will turn to you as you do this, and it kind of like the way that I imagine, like, with sort of the copper theming, your slow working, is that it is just, like, oxidization, so its movements are, like, jagged and, like, difficult, rather than actually slow motion. It will turn its head to you with a snap, and it will see you, Nadar, a white dragonborn, and will tilt its head.
Nadar just slashes at his ankle. He looks at Nadar. Nadar just says "boo" and then shifts to this side, still
Okay.
staying in range, so he can't breath weapon everyone.
Very smart. And then he will steal. And then on his turn, he won't be able to look at you, but you will hear him say, "The kin of the weak come back to the land of the strong. What brings you here, foul one?"
If I'm the kin of the weak, doesn't that mean you're weak?
They will snarl. And they will say, "A stereotype soon to be rectified, I'm sure you understand." And they will move about here, where they can see, and actually you could probably get an opportunity attack off of them. They're gonna try and hit Enley.
Dragon's Tooth.
Yeah, that's a... Oh, you have to roll with advantage.
Oh. Again.
Certainly a hit.
All right.
Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Hello, everyone. I'm here. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
2d8 plus 9. Goddamn, almost max
Ooh.
damage.
That's a good amount of damage. I will really
Man, it's
quick.
almost... Man, good thing Siphia's Colossus Slayer.
Mm-hmm. As you hit this dragon, it'll stumble over here slightly, and it'll look back at the tooth, and it will look surprised. Very quickly already, this thing has gone from cocky to confused, and now, I wouldn't say frightened, but definitely startled.
He's got it hefted up on his shoulder with both hands, just ready.
Um,
Kind of like how you'd hold a baseball bat. That's how he's holding this club.
mm-hmm. And then the ice dragon will snarl, and they will begin to shake slightly as their scales open up and frost begins to pour out from beneath them. And now there is an aura that begins to appear around them.
He's aura farming.
He's aura
No.
farming.
We're fucked. He's aura farming.
In the fog when it appears. Let's make. Got you. So there is now a 20-foot radius sphere of fog around him. And so I'm going to have everyone except for Hemlock make a Constitution saving throw. Except for also Non's over there. I'll actually grab you guys to make it a bit easier.
Wait, except non too?
Yeah,
You're out of range.
You're out of range. You're real out of range.
Okay. Oh, can I get the map out of the way?
Yes.
Thank you.
Roll this. Well, I don't know who rolled the 20. Oh, of course it was fucking...
Oh, nice. I failed. Hell yeah.
You only take half damage.
We had a banger line and was like, I have to just be OP now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was already taking half damage, so...
Let me go ahead and do this then. Wow, very bad damage all around too. And you also just barely
you maintain
succeed on that
concentration?
concentration check.
Damn, so I took...
You took like nothing.
Yeah, I took
nothing.
2 damage.
You actually absorbed the damage that you took.
Yeah, I absorbed 2 damage. I didn't take any. I
Mhm.
absorbed 2.
But this frost is still here. Doesn't seem to be going anywhere, so keep that in mind. And then,
Got a
unfortunately, that is
continuous
all
effect.
it can do on this turn because it is slowed.
Ooh, fun.
Anyone that got hit can steal. I will say in this case, I'll have Isla Steel.
I love steel.
Um,
I love steel.
She doesn't like
Yeah,
being in
I
the
think
fog.
Enly snaps their wing closed and just goes, Isla, get him.
Isla will snarl, and as you sort of snap your wing close like a curtain, you pull it, and she will leap through and lunge at the white dragon. And we'll
Sick 'em.
Yeah!
make 2 attacks on the white dragon. I believe, did it not update? Oh, that's terrible.
Isla got tougher, right?
She was definitely supposed to, but it doesn't seem like she did. Did I update her character sheet and then fuck up?
Isla strong.
I did update her character sheet and then I did fuck up. I still have it though. She's gonna disappear for a moment.
No, Isla!
Isla, no! Isla!
Isla, my daughter!
No!
Just Isla disappears. We just hear a ah.
There we go. Boop.
Boy,
She
my
is
food on
just
its way.
a little bit bigger. She will lash out with a claw.
Yeah, fuck
She
him
will
up,
hit.
Isla. Hell yeah.
And then she will bite at its throat.
Damn.
She will hit both attacks. Which is good.
Hell
damage.
yeah, Isla. We're fucking his ass up.
Yeah!
Before she was challenge rating 2, she's now challenge rating 10.
Ah, damn, Isla, you got
Sorry,
buff.
sorry, 5. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Damn.
I was reading the D10 and I was like, yeah, challenge rating 10. She's now better than you guys, which doesn't make sense.
Damn, Isla's strong as fuck.
Hasn't even been alive for a month.
Give it a couple months, she'll get there.
Isla
Sorry.
solos the white dragon.
I'm so sorry. Lizzie now has to draw Isla with a bodybuilder out, build.
Lizzie, I was talking to Lizzie earlier today, and she is hopefully going to draw a picture of Nadar holding up Isla like a fish. Like someone who just caught a fish in the lake.
Yes! holding them up by their tail like a fish.
Yeah.
I was picturing like a bass hold, like by the bottom jaw.
that
Yeah.
would also be good. Just got him by the lip, holding them up.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know which one would be better.
And then at the end of Isla's turn, Isla will have to make a con save and take some damage. From being close enough to it. If I could find it, jeez, this character sheet is so long.
Believe in you, Isla. No, Isla.
Does not succeed.
Isla,
Let's take
no!
the full brunt of this.
Isla, no.
She does have more HP now as well.
Damn, that would have fucked up
How
old
much?
Isla.
More than Enly?
mean, 11
Doesn't
damage
take
would-
much to be more than Enly.
Yes.
Yeah, 11 damage would have severely fucked up old Isla. So.
That would have been a third of her health.
Yeah.
And while at the end of Isla's turn, she will pass to Non. This thing is going to make a Paragon action. And I think right now it's noticing how you guys are moving, and it has decided that attempting to get all of you in a blast of icy cold breath is just going to be impossible. So it's going to do the next best thing and get 3 of you instead.
Yeah, that's gonna be not aimed at me then. That's unfortunate.
That's going to get
But I do have Flash of Genius, so let's see
You
what
do
happens
have
on you
that.
guys' rolls.
And I am God's favorite princess.
You are
are
God's favorite princess.
Right, whose is whose?
Well, Enly succeeded.
I give what it would be.
Flash
I-
of Genius to Isla.
Yeah.
She still would not succeed.
Oh yeah, no, that would still fail. It doesn't help anyone then.
Let us hope she does not go down.
50.
That's the bad bit. 50.
Yeah.
That was pretty average damage, surprisingly.
If I hadn't saved, I'd be done. I'd be
yeah,
down.
You'd be down on the ground. you will watch as, I will say this, there will be a bit of an expense here on the dragon's part, as that fog is sucked up back into their scales, their throat begins to bellow, and they release an icy blast of cold in a 90-foot cone. That...
How dare their cone be bigger than mine?
How dare
I
their
want-
cone be bigger
I
than
want a
mine?
90-foot cone! What the fuck,
I need
Dust?
that added to a quote book of some kind. How dare their cone be bigger than mine? You will see...
Also, can I God's favorite princess that concentration check?
Oh, I see. How much did you take? You took 25, you have to beat a 12. Yeah, roll, as it's 2d4, right?
Yeah.
Sure, you need to roll at least a 5.
I can probably do it.
That's 1 above average.
I can do it.
No. Just barely. You are not able to succeed that saving throw, so you do lose concentration. Nadar, you can see that thankfully W is blocked by this. Though this thing is now absolutely just blasted by ice. In fact, I'm going to bring up a cone to show some new difficult terrain. Because there is now some new difficult terrain.
I DM Lizzie. I was like, Lizzie, they're fucking up Isla. Come over here.
Okay, so that entire area of gray is all difficult terrain now.
Nice.
Of course it is ice, so you could technically melt it and it would be okay again. But until then, as long as you are walking on it, I look at both Isla and Emily, who have wings, you will have half movement speed. And so at the end, that was the end of Isla's turn. Non, you will go next. Non, you can easily sort of like step on this rock. You were just kind of snuggled in between them while all that stuff was happening. You look through this crack to your left and you see the ground go jagged with icy spikes and almost everything just get covered in ice. And then you see the dragon.
What a bonus action, Hunter's Mark. I think that's a, but that's a, right?
That's certainly a bonus action. Let me see,
Okay,
55 feet away. I think it's the max is 60 feet, so you can definitely make that.
Yeah. And do I just drag it on myself? Right.
Hunter's Mark, yes, Hunter's Mark you drag on yourself.
Okay. And I'm just going to shoot him. That's crazy.
Got you. Go ahead.
You use one of the arrows?
No, I don't want to use that right now.
No, it's keeping them? That's real.
I have 2 of them. I only have 1 after that.
Can you very quickly roll a stealth check for me? I would have rolled one for you before. I just didn't. Because you were definitely hiding and you were very far away. Wait, no, I did roll a stealth check, didn't I? Am I big stupid?
You did.
I did roll
Their
a stealth
stealth,
check.
their stealth was like pretty high.
24.
Yeah.
No, more than that. Am I big dumb? Where is it? I have initiative, but I don't have...
It was before...
No, I
made
don't
us roll
have stealth.
stealth.
I did not roll stealth, but you
You
would
did
have
not
had
roll their
advantage.
stealth.
So
I
I
did
will
not
give
roll
you...
myself. How dare you?
Yeah, roll it with advantage, because you would have had advantage when you stealthed.
Okay.
Stealthy.
Well,
What the fuck?
that is absolutely batshit insane.
Flash of genius.
Yeah.
Add 4.
Oh
17.
wait, wait. I have inspiration.
Yeah.
No, you have a 17 now.
Well, I actually, they would have hidden way too far away for you to be able to do that. Even though you were closer at the time. What's the range on Flash of Genius?
No, it's 30 feet actually.
Okay, yeah, no, definitely not.
I have to be like right next to him. What the hell? I hate
I
this.
have
Yes.
inspiration.
Reroll. I have discovered inspirations are rerolls, not advantages, so you can use that here. Roll again with advantage.
What?
22. That's a lot better. They do have a very high perception, so we will see if they can see you. Actually, no. I would use their passive perception, which is 21. You have just beaten
Yeah,
it.
they're a little distracted at the moment.
Yeah. So, I would like you to roll your attack with advantage on the adult white dragon.
Oh, what's that? Like that? Alright.
That is certainly a hit.
26. Yeah, that hits.
Go ahead and apply your sneak attack to yourself. And
Colossus
roll
Slayer.
And Colossus Slayer. And roll the damage. You're about to fuck up this thing's
And
day.
favorite enemy. Because I'm fighting.
And favorite enemy. And it's your favorite enemy.
This is your favorite enemy. That is true. Do you get a thing for that?
I think they get advantage when tracking it. I don't know if they get advantage naturally on attacks, though.
I don't think so.
I don't remember
Let's
off the
see.
top of my
Like, you
head.
might be thinking of favored foe.
That might be favored foe.
I believe that's favorite foe, which I don't think you have. Either way, I think you've applied everything to yourself that you feasibly can. So go ahead and roll damage on it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you get advantage on survival checks to track it. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
So if he
Oh,
runs,
Well, you know what? Yeah.
so many dice.
Oh my god.
When he.
And now that's on the lower end, mind you, of damage. That's
Oh yeah, they're long.
Oh my god.
It's just the
Oh.
regular +1.
I just
The effect is the same, but they have to
realized-
burn ammo now.
I think she retracts. She uses hunter marks, and she retracts her bow, and she aims right at the shoulder, just to fuck up the movement.
Gotcha. I have realized, by the way, Sephi, I've made a fatal mistake in your character sheet. You are a survivalist in your ranger archetype. You have the most expertises I have ever seen.
Oh my god.
You have expertise in investigation, nature, perception, stealth, and survival.
God damn.
I have fixed that now. That is absolutely crazy. But yes, an arrow shoots off from the rocks, precise with their aim. It just digs into this thing's shoulder. It reels back, confused as hell. They don't know where that came from. And they will look over to where you are because you obviously have revealed your location.
Yeah.
But they're a bit more concerned about everything else going on around them.
Don't worry, Nadar's pretty good at drawing attention away
True.
to himself.
At the end of your turn, I believe the only two left to pass to are Hemlock and Trollcarl. I believe Lizzie's on her way back right now. So if you want to pass to Trollcarl so he can do something, you can.
Yeah, I'll pass to Bokar. I was gonna say because I think Lizzie's almost there.
Do that.
Trollcarl casts Disintegrate.
So she can see what so she can come in and see what's going on and be like, oh.
Let's see. I need to make sure I use the right thing. Yes. Oh, that's a reaction. That's right. So I should have done this on his turn. It is unfortunate that I didn't. So I'm gonna do it now. He can just barely see Isla out of his periphery. He is going to give Isla, what's it called? Temporary hit points.
Valid.
Which in this case, because she took more than 22 damage, I will just heal her for 22 because I should have done it on the turn. Which would be 41, 39. There we go. Doing better, but still pretty bad. And then he is going to blast it. He's gonna blast it. He will actually move over here using all of his movement. But before he leaves, he will shoot between, and he's going to blast this dude. That is a crit. Jesus fucking Christ. Didn't even do that much in terms of its overall health, but absolutely crazy.
Motherfucker said burst.
Trollcarl will turn around, pull out a spellbook, and with a flick of his fingers, Abjuration will shoot out and slam into the dragon, hurting it. And then Trokara will hide behind this wall.
Real.
Lizzie is still not here yet.
Run, Lizzie, run!
Run, Lizzie! Run!
I just got out of work.
I don't know how far away she is, so I'm actually going to have Hemlock hold their turn, and then when Lizzie gets here, they will go after the person. They will have another one that round.
They'll go twice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, they'll basically just go twice, because they won't go at all this round. But I will have Hemlock pass randomly to one of you three.
Boy.
I believe in this case that is Non.
You got this, Non.
You again. Okay.
Shoot his ass again.
Are you gonna get his ass again? You do have to bonus action hide if you want advantage on the attack.
Yeah, I'll hide again.
Gotcha. Roll me a stealth
yeah.
check.
Here's
I'll
the
see.
attempt.
What? Do I roll advantage again?
No, it saw you this time.
Okay.
He knows where you at now.
Big whammies.
You have to roll above a 22. That is
Oh,
not,
really?
or 21.
Will
sorry,
not.
not a 22.
That will not do it.
I will not do it. It sees you. You are not
Yeah,
stealthed.
It really said big whammies. I guessed. Anyways. I'll
Well,
just attack.
you could still roll a crit at this.
Yeah. Ah, perfect
Hey.
timing.
Hi.
Alright, roll a crit right here. Get all your bonus damage anyway.
Yep. Roll a normal attack.
Alright.
What happened? What
'Cause you're
happened?
fighting a dragon.
We're fighting a white dragon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Already?
An adult
Lord.
white dragon.
Well,
Oh.
a 17, a serviceable shot that would hit almost anything, except for this thing. Your arrow will shoot out, and the first one, which pierced between the scales on its shoulder, is still there, and this one will hit some of the scales and bounce off. It is unharmed.
Damn.
What did you?
I guess my turn. We're fighting a Lizzie.
How did you manage this? What went wrong?
Nothing went wrong.
Yeah.
I just attacked them.
Are you gonna pass to Lizzie so they can take their double turn?
So, Lizzie, Hemlock, the first round just ended. I did not have Hemlock go because I knew you were close. And so I'm going to have you take your turn now. However, in this round, they can still pass to you again afterwards.
Okay. Hold on. Let me take off my shoes.
No.
Play the game. Shoes on.
during D&D.
I'm also loading in. I will not have shoes on during online
The
D&D.
helmet stays on for D&D.
The shoes stay
If
on.
I have to wear shoes, you have to wear shoes. I might be at work, but still.
Not anymore.
The distant sounds of Hemlock.
Speaking of being at work, I do need to go close the pool. I'll be right back.
Absolutely.
Okay. My fantasy grounds is still loading in. Okay. Okay. Just kidding.
Absolutely.
I'm in. Am I? Yep, I am.
All right. Here
Okay.
is the map for you,
Thank you.
so you can see what's going on. If you can see the
Oh my-
large cone, that is all difficult terrain. It frost breathed.
I see a
Hemlock is currently in this wall with W on the other side. W did not get hit by it because they are very wonderfully behind this wall here.
awesome. Okay.
It's a lot to
Okay,
take in.
my-
If you have any
it-
questions,
my
let me
turn?
know. Yes, it is your turn right now. The order of events, to sort of briefly catch you up. Enlil slowed it and moved Isla behind this wall that Enlil's currently behind. Nadar casted Mirror Image on himself and then went and clawed at the dragon and stayed behind it to pull its attention. The dragon made a fog. The dragon then sucked in the fog after Isla attacked it and absolutely ice blasted this entire area. and then Non just laid into it with an arrow, and you're all just attacking him at this point.
Awesome. Let me really quickly see what Hemlock has in terms of dragon killing.
It called us weak little ants.
It did do that.
Oh.
It
That,
called
if
you
that
little
changes
bugs.
your opinion.
Yeah, it actually does.
You now want to befriend him.
Oh, I forgot I have level 4 spells too. What?
Yeah, it must be nice.
Those are the 2 that you just got. I forgot if you actually got another one that you wanted.
I did get another one. I think I went with Swarm. What was it? Was it Swarm?
Insect
Yeah,
plague
you went with.
or swarm.
Yeah, it was something to do with bug.
You
Insect.
picked. It was insect.
Oh, was it giant
Yeah, okay.
insect or insect plague? It has to be giant.
It's
insect.
giant insect. Giant insect.
Right, you have giant insect now.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. I'm not going to do that though, as of now.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately. What I would like to do is a good old scorching ray.
Okay. From
Just
W,
because-
I imagine.
Yes, actually, just because that is the first thing I thought of.
I mean, yeah,
I want
blast it.
to- I am gonna
Gonna
blast
wreck
it.
it.
I'm gonna wreck it.
I'm going to cast it at 3rd level? Sure, yeah, that's
Got you.
Third
fun.
level scorching ray.
That will be 4
I-
attacks. Make 4 attacks
Yeah.
on it.
Listen, Hunter, I don't know. I'm frazzled right now.
I don't even have third level slots. I'm living that half caster life, you know?
I do it like this, let me see.
Yeah, that works.
Not.
No, never mind. No, it
really.
doesn't.
No, because it'll add
Oh,
them
just
all
kidding.
up together. Yeah, you'll need to roll
Okay.
separately for each one.
Yeah, ignore that, I lied.
That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a miss.
3 out of 4 ain't
roll-
bad.
So grab the 2d6 and then right click it until
Mhm.
you have 6 of them, and then throw that on the dragon. 66 in total.
Yeah, 60 d6.
I messed it up, hold on.
Okay.
What, 3, 4, 5, 6, I can count. Bam.
And there you go. Blasts of scorching fire will shoot out from W as they hiss, and they will all pelt the side of the adult white dragon. This thing has gone from cocky and confident to confused and startled to now angry and likely a little scared.
And now W is going to move back into the protection
into
of the
cover.
wall.
Real and
Um, And okay, one more thing. So for Hemlock,
true. Yeah, you're in the wall.
Oh my god, I can't find it. Has it? I forget. Has it been a day? Would I be able to use the bloodright needle or no?
It has.
Yes, certainly.
It has. Okay. Well, interesting. So that's totally what I'm gonna do.
Well, you can't do that right now because you've already used your action.
Oh, but it's W.
To yourself.
Please.
No, you
Oh.
you would have to do it elsewise.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I see. Lizzie, do you want to roll
What?
apparently Bard gave you a D12 for inspiration. Did you want to use that D12 on your Scorching Ray to see if that last one hits?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Cool.
What you need at
Eight.
least an 11.
No. Much lower than
Okay.
that.
I'm just looking
Um,
at the thing. It says 21, so that's the highest number I've seen it, or the
That's
lowest.
true.
Okay, let me do that. D12, you said?
Yes, that's a D20.
And now a D12.
No, you've already rolled the D20.
No.
That-
Oh, I'm a
15.
fool.
15 total.
15. A 15 is not a hit in this case, unfortunately.
Very tragic.
I did see it though, Bard. Don't worry, I did see it.
Thank you, Bard.
But
Unfortunately, I whiffed it. I beefed it bad.
Well, on this
Whip.
turn, while you've already gone technically this round, later if you get hit or if somebody wants to, they can pass to you before the end of this one, because you just showed up. So
Don't worry,
Okay,
we'll get there.
yeah.
keep that in mind.
Truthfully, honest to God, I have no idea. I don't think I have anything for my bonus action, unless anyone wants like a handful of rice worth of healing.
I mean, I could always use that because one of these guys
Ask
can.
away.
Yeah,
Fuck me up.
Enli or Isla.
Isla is
Okay.
beefier than me.
That is true. Probably Enli.
Sick. Looking for it, finding it.
Well, the only problem is that between you and W is a wall.
Oh.
You can't see Enli. You'd have to go over here.
Oh, just kidding. I don't know you're suffering, Enli.
No, that's not the
Okay,
problem.
I'll be
You definitely
flying
know
soon.
they've been hit. The problem is that you'd have to go through difficult terrain and then go here, right in front of the dragon.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Actually, I'm gonna end all my stuff. I think I'm good.
Absolutely.
There's the turn.
Could Hemlock hold that until I can get over to him on my turn?
Oh, that's smart.
Yes, absolutely. Hemlock can, yeah.
Once
Yeah, for sure.
you get insight of W, a healing word will be cast your way. You did damage it. It is going to steal. Now that it's not slowed, however, I think it's
Hey, you
actually
fucking overgrown lizard.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it turns around to you. It sees all,
There's four of me.
It sees four of you, and it will smirk, and it will say, "Interesting. The weakness prevails. You find tools. Your strength
Again.
is futile."
You say I'm the kin of the weak. We're the same type of like dragon here. You're just insulting yourself every time you make fun of me.
They will not respond to that because you are 100% correct. And they're going to make 3 attacks on you. Now remind me, they don't make these at
Okay.
disadvantage. I just have to roll to see if they hit you or
So,
the thing.
each time a creature attacks, I roll a d20 and determine whether it targets me or one of my duplicates. I have 3 duplicates, so on a 6 or higher, it hits a duplicate.
Okay. And then on anything, well, I have to roll to see if I hit first. But I imagine.
Well, they have their own. They have their own AC.
Got you. First is a hit.
Yeah, that hits and destroys a duplicate. Now I have 2 duplicates, so it's on an 8 or higher. Yeah, destroys another duplicate.
All right.
All right, this is on an 11 or higher. No, that hits me.
That one hits you. Admittedly, though, not that bad. in the grand scheme of things, not too bad.
The first 2, he just like sidesteps. He's like, "Ooh, I'm over here. Oh, I'm actually over here," and then he just gets fucking slashed across the face.
It it chomps down on what it thinks is you, and the image of yourself disappears. It cuts and slams its fist down on another one, and it disappears. And then it
Not quite
looks at
yet.
you, and there's only 2 left, and it just like smacks the shit out of you.
Ah, fuck! You bitch!
There you are. And then you can steal if you
Took you long enough. Yeah, I'm gonna steal. I'm gonna get back within melee range of it.
Oh yeah,
All right. You'll never guess what I'm gonna do, Dust.
you're gonna hit it really hard.
I'm gonna hit it with my big ass baseball bat. Oh, that should have been an advantage.
True. Roll again. Just
I need to
normal.
remember to do that. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So it hits, and then the second attack.
Yep.
Yeah, both hit.
Both hits.
So we're gonna damage and some more damage,
Good hits all around.
and then bonus action attack
A miss on
doesn't hit.
Let's see here. Yeah, you will just immediately start like hacking and slashing, and not even hacking and slashing, that's the wrong phrase. You'll start bludgeoning this thing to death with this giant, sort of like charred black tooth of some kind of ancient dragon. You will just start slamming into it as much as you can, and you smack the shit out of it, and it is not okay with that.
I hit him. I hit harder. Bam! And I smash him across his face.
And then you could pass to whoever you'd like, but at the end of your turn, it will take a bonus
I
action,
will-
Paragon action.
I will pass to Enley.
Absolutely. It is going to roar into the air as the icicles formed from its breath weapon and just all around begin to rise and disappear. I will get rid of this difficult terrain. However, it is going to make an attack on everybody within 120 feet of it.
That's everybody then.
That is everybody. However, before they do that, can you roll me a for the Dar? You really want that to be your buddy. Roll
All right,
11.
an
or
11
higher.
or higher is my buddy. Transfers.
No,
Oh no!
no!
What? That was a 13!
Oh.
That was clearly a
Oh my
13!
god, that was cocked.
Oh
my gosh.
No.
That was clearly a 13.
Yes!
Dust saw it.
Oh god, I hit
Raph,
myself.
do something, Raph!
Yeah, he kills himself!
Let me go ahead and
Oh, amazing, actually. Just kidding.
no.
Just kidding.
Let me
It's fine.
heal him from that damage he just took. That's so funny. Let me remember.
Oh, it's not even cold damage. This is bullshit! Can't even half it. Can't even quarter it.
There we go. And then as these icicles shoot out and stab into each and every one of you, I will make just one big attack on all of you because I'll be damned if I'm rolling that many dice.
Nadar with fucking ice spears sticking out of him, I still hit harder.
I still hit harder, like impaled in the stomach.
Yeah,
It's
the
true,
dragons probably have
Oh,
more health than him.
I'm an
but
absolute fool. I didn't target anybody.
yeah, beat up yourself.
There we go. Alrighty. That's a crit. There's another crit in there. Wow, it missed so many of you. It does crit on Troll Carl, and it does hit W.
No! W, no.
Did it miss
Um,
literally everyone else?
It did. Like, it rolled apparently...
It sucks, guys.
Yeah, it rolled a... Let's see here.
It really wanted me specifically dead.
It rolled a 2, a 7, a 2, and a 6.
Yeah, it doesn't like me.
And then I will roll damage on Troll Carl again. Oh my god, why did it do that? Okay, I need to get rid of the 11 that's on him now. Jesus.
Rest in
Crits are
peace,
crazy.
Troll.
As
Dust, what is it with me and bullying your dragons to the point where they want to kill me and me alone?
Oh, it's gonna keep happening, I fear.
This is the second time it's happened with one of my characters.
Oh, you gave... Oh, man. For me to change those crits dust. If you wanted to change... Sorry, I believe Bard has actually sent me many things and I haven't been paying close enough attention. Is it possible for me to change those crits? I don't think you can change enemy crits, but you can help allies. So, in this case, no. But, Hunter, you now have a reroll.
Let's go.
And I believe you pass to Enley at the end of your turn.
I did.
Enley, it's your go.
Alrighty. Enley rises up in the air, epic style. Just enormous, gorgeous copper wings.
Absolutely.
It's just gonna go just 30 feet up. Just straight up.
Yep, fair.
Visible, would you say?
Yes, very
visible to W.
Very visible to W.
Yeah.
Go ahead and drag that healing word onto Enley. I don't know what level
Yeah,
you wanted to cast it at, but go nuts.
W stands for death.
Guess what?
Winner.
You're getting a big, fat 2d4.
Hey,
That's
that
a lot
helps
for
a
them.
lot.
It's a lot for Enlil. That is a fifth of their health. That is 20% of it.
Oh no.
More than that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna, Emily's gonna fly up. And I don't have like I don't have an amazing spell to, get this guy down, but
Right.
Emily's gonna fly up and just go, now see, you think that we're new here. We've done this before. And you're not gonna like how it turns out.
Oof.
And I'm gonna cast a 4th level Burning Hands.
Okay. You will have to fly, if I remember correctly, Burning Hands is only 15-foot cone, so you will have to get closer to it, which you can do. I could just say you go 15
This
feet
is
up,
fine.
and then, 15 feet over. So you do have to get real dang close to it. But 4th level Burning Hands, that's a good amount of damage.
Well, I mean, it's also partially in the air, so I probably don't have to get melee close to it, but probably a bit closer.
No, definitely not. You literally there is fine. You're above Isla, so it won't even hit her either.
Yeah.
Go ahead and drag the deck save onto it. Did you want to use your bonus action at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna, whatever the thing is.
Yeah, Unsettling Words. I got you. I will subtract a d8 from whatever
Alright.
it rolls. That is a -2. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Well, it still gets.
Damn.
It still takes the half damage.
Now see, that showed as a 13 for me, and that's fucked.
Look at.
Alright, this is
look at
fine.
the young
I'm
boy.
still upcasting it to fuck.
Yes, level 4. That is 7d6. There's a fair amount of damage against it. You hold out your hands as it's looking at Nadar and you begin to speak to it. It turns to you, and your hands wreathed with this orange copper flame shoot out like jets of flames. And just... I mean, you blast it. Like, it does get hurt by this, even if it only takes half.
I think this cone of fire is just the approaching gaping maw of a dragon made of fire.
Oh, I love that. That's very cool. Absolutely. At the end of your turn, I believe the only player left to pass to is Hemlock, but Isla and Trollcarl have yet to go.
I'll pass to Hemlock.
Gotcha.
Yippee!
It is
Okay.
going to make a Paragon action, bite attack. Actually, no, it's gonna make a tail attack at you, Enli, in the air, as it turns around to face Nadar again. Hold on. Okay. I'm sorry,
Ow.
this is really funny. So, you do... I'm gonna deal the damage to you. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
You say this to them, and they look scared. Like, you just showed them the power of the mother. And they turn around and they look, and they narrow their eyes, and they say, "The others were right about me, it seems, fearful of a tiny firefly." And they will smack the shit out of you with their tail as they turn this way, and you will go flying over here through the air. As you just go careening in this direction, they will turn back to Nadar. But Hemlock, that is your go.
Okay.
You only fight those
Hemlock.
smaller than you. You're getting his ass.
Hemlock pokes out of the wall to like ready an attack and sees Enli just go "Neum," and fly by and goes, "Huh." Also, okay, so I saw Enli's fire. Is dragon resistant to fire? Question.
This one was not resistant to fire. No.
Oh, what?
No,
okay,
it just saved.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh god, I want to use giant insects so bad.
This late
It would
in the
be
fight,
so
you want to
nice.
use giant insect?
No, it wouldn't be. I don't. No, I don't.
I believe
It'd be funny though, wouldn't it?
By the way, if I remember correctly, while you can use your turn to cast spells through W, W does also have a turn.
Yeah, last turn perplexed me. I'm still frazzled.
Okay.
Okay. Oh god. Get out of here, healing word. I don't want you no more. I want to. Oh. I wanna.
Yeah?
You know what? Erupting Earth. That sounds chill. That sounds cool.
Erupting Earth?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Wait. Hold on.
Move W there so we could properly see. You can also, if you ever want to figure out the radius of something, if you right-click, hit pointers, and then do draw circle, you can actually figure it out through this.
Oh, okay. Cube centered on. I move my cube.
You can if you grab the center of it. Hold on, I'm probably gonna delete it. Oh no, I didn't. Thank God.
My cube.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna help you.
My cube! Hold on, I got it. My cube.
Sorry, I ate your cube.
There you go.
No, not my cube. Okay, why is it twisted?
It's okay. I get the point.
Yeah. Okay, well, I want to center it to cover the entire dragon, but not any of my buds.
It's very smart.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It has to make. Oh god, it's gonna succeed. It has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Go ahead and drag it onto it.
He's fail.
That's a fail.
Wow. Okay. And it takes the damage, and this is also difficult terrain.
That might not matter. Okay,
Oh wow,
it's
that
still...
was bad.
No, I mean you still hurt it quite a lot.
Okay.
It's not looking great right now.
Awesome. Yay.
That whole area would be difficult terrain. It really can't leave at this point. It is on its last legs. Did you want to have... W goes right after you. What did you want W to do?
W, do you have any bonus actions? Or...
W has actions.
W still has... Oh, you know what would be so funny? Okay. I would love for W... I would love for W to give a good old flame seed.
Absolutely roll the hit on him. Also, I am loving the just insults being hurled by Nadar during all of this.
I'm also loving them. I'm just reading them in the chat.
I want this to kill the dragon so bad, it'd be so funny. Oh.
Oh, just barely. I'm looking at its HP right now. That is absurd. Oh
man.
If he takes off, I'm going to magic missile him.
A blast.
He's not getting away.
A blast of fire shoots out and lands as it looks at you, and it attempts to blast you with ice, and it just like shoots right in his mouth like in How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
And he
fair.
begins to like cough and look around, and at the end of your turn, whoever you pass to, I don't actually think you'll get a chance to pass to them. It is going to turn around and attempt to fly away.
No.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny?
Hmm.
You know what's even funnier?
You can just track him.
Yeah, you know what's funnier? I can reaction attack.
Go ahead and make an attack of opportunity. Isla will do one with you.
Yeah, don't worry, I have advantage.
I believe in you.
That is certainly a hit. Isla will still roll the hit as well.
Hey, Dust, I think I fucking kill him.
Yes, you do. You will see as it begins to fly up. How do you kill this thing? Or at least how do you try to kill him?
So he was looking towards W when he started to take off, right?
He was looking this way.
Oh, he's trying to fly off in that direction. Nadar probably just swings the fucking dragon tooth at the connection point where his wing is,
Oh.
and just fucking smashes the bone.
You do, and as you sort of connect with the base of its wing and it cracks, it will reel and look skyward as its eyes go wide, and in its final moments, that's what I rolled that d6 for, it will blast ice into the air.
And it's about to get chilly.
And you will see is just like this massive cone of icy breath shoots skyward, and then begins to fall down into a calm snow as this dragon is now dead. And, yeah, the dragon is dead.
Nadar, looking at the now dead dragon. Who's of weak blood now?
Absolutely.
Are we done with combat?
We are done with combat.
I'm going to look over the corpse, see if we can harvest anything from the dragon.
Absolutely. I would like you, Non.
I want more wing membrane.
I
More
want
cloak.
I want more cloak, Papa. More cloak.
Man, good thing I just severed his whole fucking wing.
I want Non to make a survival check, and Enli to also make a survival check.
Oh, it is surrounded by difficult terrain, unfortunately, and that gets to stay.
You
there.
can.
It's alright.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
This is funny.
It's fine.
I'm going to allow Non
Is it
to harvest
survival?
any materials I need.
Yes, survival.
Okay. Oh, what did I do?
You get advantage on
what?
survival
Yeah?
because
that's
of your
right.
favorite enemy.
Yeah? 18? Alright, can you roll survival as well, Enli? Enli is dead. We've killed them.
R.I.P.
This is so sad.
I cannot believe it. I will roll survival for Enli.
So sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
Alexa, play Despacito. Well, Enli, unfortunately, you are not able to salvage. All of you can see as Enli begins to look for the membrane, the point in which you had dealt that final blow, which, by the way, I want to clarify, the fact they couldn't find it, it isn't your fault. I'm merely flavoring. But the point in which you connected that final blow against the dragon as it tried to run away ended up disrupting some of the bone, and it tore through a lot of the membrane, making most of it unusable.
Oh god, what happened while I was away? What?
You rolled a 1 on your survival check.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I have I have inspiration. No.
Okay. Okay. Roll another survival.
No, actually, he's using his inspiration.
You said survival?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think, unfortunately, what I said before, you had just missed, it still stands, which is where Nadar had struck the wing of the dragon. Some of the bone had managed to break and pierce the membrane, causing a lot of it to be unusable.
Just correct me if I'm wrong.
Mhm.
Dragons have 2 wings.
Very true, they do have 2 wings. And I want to clarify, what's about to happen is not in an attempt to spite you, or in an attempt to be the quote-unquote winner in this scenario. As, Non, you gather the things that you can, which I'll get to in a moment. You see shadows begin to appear overhead. Much, much more shadows.
God damn it.
You see...
I look at the towers.
Yeah. You can see, that's actually, we'll get to that. Shadows begin to appear, overhead. I'm going to change the music slightly to be a bit more appropriate.
Make it scarier.
You look up and you see the bellies of all of these dragons. Some are black, some are white, red, blue, an entire variety of chromatic, an army of
metallic.
dragons. No metallic.
That's unfortunate.
At all. Shadows beginning to rise overhead. Troll Carl will immediately turn and run through here, and will cast Major Image to put a thing above you, but some of them have for sure already seen you.
Oh.
The towers.
You look at the towers
tilted
and you
towers.
notice something else. While these dragons are flying overhead and everyone is focused on that, you see another dragon that is not flying from the direction of the mountains, but is instead flying from the direction of the towers. And you see, while it's far away, on the back of the dragon, there is a light that is flashing, as if someone was holding a mirror to the sun and pointing it at you, trying to get your attention.
Got it. Okay. Guys, we need to fucking leave now.
Alright.
Mhm.
What did I get for the dragon?
We will get to that in a moment. I will
Okay.
resolve that once you guys are not in immediate danger.
Okay.
Nadar, as they're running, tries to rip a tooth out of the mouth as he's running by.
Make me a survival check with disadvantage.
So would you say strength?
Nope. Not in this case. Well, one of
Damn,
those
that
is
would have been
good.
really good if it wasn't a disadvantage.
A 10. You pull out like one of the really boring teeth, but you grab one.
I just wanted a tooth. I didn't care if it was cool or not.
It's very small. You know what? You chip off the edge of one of the canines if they have those. You get a
Hey, that
small
may
piece
make a
of
good
teeth.
arrowhead.
It could make a good arrowhead. That is true.
I could make a arrow of dragon slaying, maybe.
We'll see about that. I'll
Gotta
need,
go!
I'll
Gotta
need,
run!
I'll need to see how those are made. Nadar starts running towards the towers. What do the rest of you do?
Oh, yeah, we're going.
Nadar's getting the fuck out of here.
I finish up, getting harvesting from the dragon, and then I start following along. Like, yep,
Yep.
we're going.
The only frontline fighter is running. Everybody else should be too.
Knowing that Enli is fast enough to fly away, Isla will actually go, and same with Non, and that Nadar already has a head start. Isla will fly up to you, Hemlock, and will immediately push herself underneath you and begin to start flying with you on her back.
That's crazy. She's big enough for that now?
I was gonna say, she's always been the size of like a relatively big dog, and it's not even necessarily that she's big enough for it, it's that you are made of twigs and feathers.
That's true.
In comparison to Isla, who is
She's
pure
probably
muscle.
pony size now.
Yeah.
Hemlock weighs 3 apples.
3 whole apples. Damn.
Three whole apples.
3 whole Newtons, even.
Damn.
Yeah, it's an improvement.
Hemlock
from
would be
2.
easier to hold like a fish than Isla would.
Yeah.
That's why non carries Hemlock sometimes. Because he's easier to carry.
That's so funny.
All right, Enli is gonna Wizard of Oz style click the heels of the boots of dire circumstance on, and just say, "Do you want me to? Who's signaling us? Should I go find out?"
I imagine you saying that to everybody else.
Yeah, just like out loud.
The flames were green, right?
Yes, the flames on the towers in the distance.
What does
Okay.
that mean?
I have a vague idea. The dragon's too far away for me to see what color it is, but what about Non?
Oh, that's a good point. Non, make me a perception check with advantage.
Okay.
Making use of my allies' abilities.
20.
With a 20, for a moment, it just looks like the dragon is just like very far away, and so you feel like they're being silhouetted. They appear to be a very dark color, most likely a black dragon, or some kind of metallic that you've never seen before.
Okay. You said green flames, and my first thought was that's a copper dragon.
Yes, I'm actually quite pleased that you clocked that, because that is. I
know
will
my
tell you,
fucking chemistry does.
I was gonna say that is just standard chemistry. What you have clocked out of character, which I will tell you because you will probably not find this out in character, is that because most flames from dragons would be fiery and red, they couldn't use towers to light those, so they instead used copper to make them green. So people could see them better. But
Fucking
very
got 'em.
smart, and I respect it and appreciate it. But not sorry.
I think
non,
Emily's
you will see
probably
the
going to
black
make the
dragon.
executive decision to fly up to that dragon and see
Absolutely.
who's signaling.
Absolutely, Enley. What is your movement speed right now? Because I
Yeah,
know, I
great
know it's
question.
absurd,
So-
but like I'm very
So
curious.
with my wing thing, if I use my bonus action, I get an extra 15 feet of movement.
Right?
So that's 45, and then the boots of dire circumstance triple that. So a lot.
Good lord.
125
Oh.
feet.
Tripled, and then you have movement and action.
Yeah, so that's 125 feet.
Doubled.
Up to 200.
250.
Up to 250.
Okay. So you've somehow managed to surpass dragon speed, which is 160 per turn.
Oh my god.
He goes 125 without using his action.
I think, like, as you hear, like, these war cries of dragons above you, you literally hear whizzing by a few of them say, like, yes, and now they what the fuck, as you just, like, underneath them and, like, between them. Like, you just
Oh, that's
zoom.
so cool. I'm picturing
There
like
they
Peregrine
What the
Falcon
fuck was
style.
that?
Yeah.
Listen, it's a fighter jet passing a Cessna.
Oh, yeah. One of the ones that is closing in on the rest of the party will see that, and you'll see that they will take flight further above and will begin to shoot for Enley, and some of you will be able to hear it say, "Fast bug," and will start to beeline for Enley. But they are not fast enough, Enley. You will shoot through and immediately make your way to this black dragon. You see many scars. It appears to just be a young dragon. You see many scars across its body and some additional armaments that have been added to it. Some armor on its hide and some enhancements to their claws, as well as, notably, a saddle with somebody sitting on top. You see a woman sitting atop with a massive fucking hammer on her back, holding a piece of glass that she was using to reflect the sun into your guys' eyes so that you would see her. She is kitted out in some small bits of armor and has a helmet on as well, and she will lift the helmet off as she sees you, and she will say, "Whoa, you're fast. Dear gods. Okay. Are those your friends down there?"
Yes, who's asking?
The person who's about to save your life.
Cocky, I like it.
Just like Enley for real.
She will smirk, and she will say, "Well, you're fast enough, that's good. All right, I need your help. Distract them. I'm going to get them on the back, and we're going to go."
All right, I'll rally the troops.
Very good. And she will begin to descend down to where you guys are running. Emily, can you make me a perception check? Sorry, Jesus. Performance check.
Ooh,
An 11. Well,
can I get advantage for going so fucking fast?
I will say yes. They are very intrigued by you. Oh,
Not much better.
I saw that 20. It was hanging out. Emily, you will begin to soar through the horde of dragons, always making sure you never get close enough for any of them to hit you, but you'll just start, like, zooming between them, and you all will see as, like, this horde of dragons above you, it starts, like, making almost like a vulture circling over prey, like a circle trying to get a hold of Enley. They cannot.
Yeah, I make sure to put my fire resistance cloak hood up.
Oh, absolutely. That's very smart. Non, did you want to do something?
I'm just making sure everyone's getting to safety, to where that person is landing.
Absolutely.
That's all her focus right now, just getting everyone to safety.
Absolutely. Go ahead and we'll make this a bit of a roll check here. I'll say that your first was a performance, Enly, which, while a 13 in this case, is still a success. The DC did not need to be that high for that. Non, can you make me a... What roll do you want to make to try and get these people to safety?
We're trying to get past them while they're a bit distracted. Would that be considered a stealth?
You could. You could reason stealth if you wanted to.
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check. That is a very good stealth check. That definitely beats the DC. There will be some cover from ruins or some trees that aren't entirely burnt to bits. Non will run ahead and guide everyone to run between those as you get closer and closer to the Dragon Rider. Hemlock and Nadar, do you two do anything to get yourself to the goal?
I don't know. I think is just impressed that Isla could fly with someone on her back and is like, all right, where are we going?
she'll like tilt her head to look up to you, and she seems definitely tired from this. This isn't something that she can normally do for a very long period of time, but there's adrenaline pumping at the moment. She will turn her head to you and say, I don't know, I'm just flying. We're gonna get safe, though. We're gonna get to safety. Non seems to know where they're going.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Non seems to know where they're going, as Nadar is just dead sprinting ahead of them.
Just follow Non, yeah.
Okay.
Nadar said, fuck this shit, I'm going.
Can you roll me an animal handling check?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
You're good at those.
I could imagine Nadar just running like a track star, like across the field, with the legs and arms like spread out.
Oh,
God.
I saw
I
that
can't
on the 19.
Can't flash a genius that. Shit.
Yeah.
The way that I went silent and like turned away from my computer in shame. Tugs
I mean, Bard did pay for a reroll earlier that didn't get used.
That is fair. You can use it. Use your reroll, Hemlock.
Oh, please, God, let me reroll. Oops, hold on. I chose some random dice. That's not it. There we go. Animal handling. Bam.
Okay. Well. Okay. Wow.
Fine.
It landed on 4 on my screen, but I'm pleased to see that it decided to roll an 11 instead.
Man, must be nice.
You'll feel as your words a very minor encouragement, and you watch as Isla gets a little bit lighter almost and moves a little bit faster towards where she needs to go. Nadar, you're in a dead sprint. Are you doing anything to make it easier for you guys to get to safety?
I'm assuming Troll Carl's probably running with us, isn't he?
Certainly.
Okay.
He's flying. He casted fly on himself in Long Strider. He's moving 80 feet.
Yeah, he's
Bro's
hauling ass.
floating.
That's fine. Nobody's severely behind that needs to catch up.
Nope.
I could do what the dragon did and give us cover with my breath whip.
You could if you wanted. You might be able to, you could literally just, like, breath weapon the ground. I could reason you trying to, in the moment, artifice some kind of slide to make people go faster.
Okay. If there's a hill, we hit the hill, Nadar breath weapons down the hill and just slides down.
Okay. I guess, let me check your breath weapon really quick. 16d6. What is the average for that?
48.
48? Okay. I would like you to roll me the damage in the side chat, and you have to get above a 35, let's say. That is well above a 35.
Jesus Christ.
That is almost double what I asked of you.
Don't worry, Gus, I got you.
You guys will get to the top of a hill, and you will see as mist begins to pour down the sides of the hill, as Nadar jumps through the air and breath weapons, and it, instead of forming these jagged crystals of ice, they appear at the edge, and you start to just slide on down. At the bottom of the hill, it will go up, and I'm gonna see if this dragon rider can style on y'all. Okay.
She's about to hit the gritty on us, I fear.
Let's go ahead and give her that.
We need to have Troll Carl cast Long Strike.
Okay, so she does, in fact, style. You all will go down the slide, and the dragon will fly towards and then turn around, and she will catch you all midair. Except for Hemlock and Enley, obviously, who are riding on Isla. Isla will kind of fly next to the dragon, and Isla and Enley, you will see that they are moving away and catch up to them very quickly. You all will grab onto the dragon in any way that you can. There are a few holds here and there. Some of you... Let's go ahead and see how bad it is, actually. Can I have Nadar and Nan make dexterity saving throws?
Oh, that's gonna be terrible. Never mind, I'm fine.
That's pretty good.
Got my +0 to dex.
Yeah. Also Hemlock, actually. Can Hemlock also make a dex save for me?
Yeah, sure. What if I just wanted to win, though?
I mean, you better win, though.
Just win.
Nan, can you roll your dex save? Sephi is dead. I'll roll it for them.
I'm debating if Hemlock needs more.
Well, this wasn't really a scenario in which you could fail necessarily. This is more for the funnies of it. So surprisingly, Nadar, you go flying off and you manage to immediately grab on to the side of the saddle and hoist yourself up behind this woman. Nan, you jump through and grab onto one of the, what's it called? The tail, and begin to crawl your way on the back. Enley, you fly nearby. Trollcarl will snap his fingers and teleport right behind Nadar. And you'll see Isla will be flying next to you all, and Hemlock will not be there. And then you hear screaming, likely, from below as you are holding on to the ankle of the dragon, Hemlock.
Oh!
Nadar will peer over the edge, look back at Trollcarl. Do you want to get them, or should I?
He will look over the edge, staring at Hemlock, and he won't say anything for a moment, and he'll just kind of smile, and he'll say, "Hold on, I'm enjoying this."
Yeah, take your time, take your time.
I was gonna say Enley and Isla together could probably hoist.
As soon as
Hemlock
Hemlock looks like they're slipping, that's when Nadar vortex warps them up into the seat.
Hemlock is like fluttering around like a flag in the wind, just you know, folding before possible.
Your fingers will begin to slip, and your grip, you will fall, and then before you can get very far, space will compress around you, and you will reappear right behind Nadar as he grabs onto you, and you are on the back of the dragon. And all of you will begin to fly away. After a couple seconds of flying, any of you that look behind the dragons that were following you will begin to turn around. And they will lose the fight. They will lose the will to fight you. And the woman will kind of like pat the dragon, and will say, "Oh, you doing all right there?" The dragon will nod and will say, "Yes, but that was rather upsetting. What is happening?" And the woman will turn around to you all and say, "Oh, yes, what a wonderful question. What the fuck are you all doing out here?"
We emerged from Straten's dungeon after killing him, and we were here.
The dragon will turn its head towards you and go slack-jawed, like, what the fuck? And the woman
Yeah,
will
and then we killed that white dragon.
Darv gestures vaguely to the staff that Hemlock has.
the
Hemlock holds up the staff.
the black dragon looks horrified. And the the woman just kind of like smiles and goes, well, it's good to see you're here, I suppose. The war efforts are always in need of new volunteers. I saw what you did to that white one down there. Good work, by the way, good work.
Thank you. We've done that before.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's not our first time.
She'll narrow her eyes at you, and her smile will drop. And she will say, what other dragons have you killed?
God, what was his name?
The red one?
Yeah. He said his name, and then we killed him.
It was a red dragon who had a brother, really bad temper.
On this side of the mountain.
She will, her frown will be very prominent. She'll hold her hand to her head. And the black dragon will almost begin to slow down, almost to like an abrupt stop. And she will say, shit, all right. Well, you've caused us all a great deal of trouble, but you're useful. All right, let's get you to camp. We have a lot to talk about, I fear.
Camp where and with who?
Well, you happen to have found yourself right in the middle of a war, my friends. And unfortunately, you five, she stops, counts. Oh god, there's 6 of you. You 6 are, rather important, it seems. But don't worry, we're your friends. We're not here to hurt you.
Alright, we'll trust that.
And...
Will we?
Well, we are in midair. I think we will trust them.
I suppose that is a good point. The other option is that I turn this thing around and let y'all plummet, but I don't plan on doing anything like that.
Enli's actually gonna like fly up to the black dragon's head and just say like, terribly sorry. I know we haven't asked either of your names, but seeing as currently many of my comrades are riding on you, I figure it might be polite to ask.
It'll give like this awkward like side glance and like the approximate of a shrug in the face of just like a and it'll speak up, and before it can say anything, you'll see the woman's hand on the dragon's head as she leans over it with a big stupid smile on her face and looks down at you. And she will say, most folks around here know me as Dodrake Viska, but they just call me Viska. The black dragon will sigh as she moves her hand from its head. Ooh, boy. Sorry, I need to find this dude's name. I had to make many names for this one.
You don't get to use that white dragon's name anymore.
That's true. That is true. And they will say, I am Shadowclex. It is good to see faces that don't wish to kill me, besides the hundreds of faces that we just saw fly away that wish to kill me.
Wow, that's a great name. That's cool.
Are you like Shadowclex?
Yeah, that's awesome.
They'll look at you, Hemlock. A crystal dragon, Haven't seen any of those in a long while. What is your name?
Hemlock. Just as cool, I think.
Sure. That's the name of a poison.
I know, right? Kind of sets you up for poor expectations, you know, I think. Is
Well-
that good or bad? I don't know.
I'm in no room to judge. And then they'll look to you, Nadar, and they will say, "A white dragonborn. Surprising. I did not think I would see much of your kind. But a pleasant surprise."
Surprised to see someone coming to assist us so quickly, anyways.
Well, you did step right in the middle of a war, so we saw you fighting a dragon. We were gonna let you die, but frankly, the dragon looked scared, and we were
Then
really
you saw us
interested in
winning.
that. Quite happy we did. You all have made quite the impact on lands unseen. All right. Well, and the dragon will begin to slowly descend, and she will look to the other two of you. She'll look to Non, and she'll say, "You, I've seen your tribe running out here and again. Good friends with a few of them. What are you doing so far away from home?"
Just traveling. Happened to find these folks, and we've been traveling for a while. I did meet up with my tribe a wee while ago.
Ah, I see. Well, they're good friends of mine, so if I can trust them, I'm sure I can trust you. And they'll look to you, Enli. Enli, you're not cloaked anymore, right? You don't have your minor illusion up?
No, just a very small fairy with very obviously copper dragon wings.
She'll look at you, and the dragon's been looking at you the whole time. And she'll say, "Well, aren't you an interesting specimen? What are you?"
For all intents and purposes, a fairy, but if you mean my wings, you can thank the mother for that.
I hope the dragon is looking. I see. Devotee to the mother. She looks a little skeptical at first. Well, I
Of
suppose.
a sort, I suppose.
I see. You'll have to tell me about that sometime. I've met a few of them. Haven't had terribly good experiences, but I think you'll be a bit different.
Well, it's sort of. I can explain more later, but my primary purpose is protecting Isla.
Indeed, I'm sure. Speaking of which, and so you pointed it out, Nadar, rather comically, yes, it is actually turning around, the driver, and it's staring at some of you sometimes, not even looking where it's going.
Tree!
Oh, shit! It'll fly up. But I think when you mention Isla, she will turn around to look at Isla, who's flying alongside. She'll say, "Is that her name? How did you happen across something like that?"
Oh, we
It's
found
kind of
her
a
in
long
the-
story, but she's very precious to us.
Aye.
I've had her since she was an egg.
Isla will nod, give a cheery grin. "Yeah, I think I'm about a month old."
She's our buddy.
Yeah, something like
She's
that.
great.
At the month-old comic, Shataclex will give like a look, like an "oh my god," and Viskin will say, "Aye, it makes sense. She's precious to you. She's precious in general. I would keep her hidden, if you could."
In camp or in general?
In general, I'm the leader of that camp. If they do anything, I'll have their asses. But she is valuable for a lot of reasons. And that means it is dangerous to have her just out and about.
All right.
I suppose we'll have to see what we can do about maybe disguising her. I'm sure we could make a little charcoal paint, make her look like a black dragon or something.
Isla does not seem pleased with that solution. Viskin will say, well, who knows? Maybe she can become a person. I've seen dragons do that from time to time. Though never a gem dragon, so we'll have to see.
Oh, that'd be sick. Kind of like a human Sona.
A what?
She...
Yeah,
going-
you know.
Nadar looks back. I'm going to put you back on the ankle.
Shadow...
No, please
I
don't.
just the evil way that the Red Bull went down my throat.
Shadowclex and Viskin will slowly turn around and look at you when you say that, Hemlock. And she will say,
Yeah.
You are a fucking... You are a thing. That is...
Just
That's when
saying
Nadar's
words.
just like, I will put you back
Words
on the
to
ankle.
say.
I swear to God.
These are normal
I
words
swear to the
say.
mother, I will put you on that ankle.
Don't do that.
um...
Trouble. Ooh, she's gonna be upset. Ooh.
Isla will giggle. And you all will begin to descend past the battlefield full of craters and smoldering ruins and land in a campsite. And I will take you all onto the front lines. I will have to populate this map a little bit with both you guys and the giant black
Guys.
dragon.
Guys, we started a war.
Isn't that fun?
Well, we don't know if we started it.
I was gonna say, you guys don't know if you started it. You definitely
We might have
affected it,
just
though.
accelerated it.
I think it's funnier if we started it.
The,
We didn't. At least
the
that's playing.
mother's-
We didn't start the fire on the saxophone.
Well, we
Mother's
killed
slumber
Faye.
party doing the equivalent of the Archduke assassination right now.
Oh God, Archduke Ferdinand.
Yeah. Wow, this
I
big
was-
map.
Hemlock and...
God, I can't- Why can't I
Nadar.
open fantasy grounds? There we go.
There you
That
go.
is a big map. What the hell?
As well as Dodrek.
This is. We've had a bigger map, guys. Calm down.
You guys just got out
That's
of
true,
an
we literally
insanely
have.
big map.
She looks cool as fuck.
I will switch to something. Let's hope this isn't too jovial. That's too jovial. We'll go to downtime.
Too happy.
Too happy. That's so funny. The dragon will land, and almost in rhythm, Visca will hop off, and will land in front of you. Oh, I forgot. I also need to drag the other two NPCs that are here, huh? I'll erase you. Romanceable NPC. Oh my god.
They are romanceable, but you have to flirt directly with Dust.
That'll be easy for one of you.
No! No, it won't.
I will look you in the eye.
Not true.
Immediately upon landing...
Yeah, it'll be easy for Atlas.
Exactly. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Immediately
Super easy.
upon landing, you see a few people walking out and about. Some with, clad in armor with giant swords on their backs. Some wearing nothing but wrappings. Some with crossbows at the side. And every single one of them, you can see, wears a piece of a dragon on them. Whether it be a scale, a tooth, maybe a membrane. Each of them has some kind of memorabilia. And when you look at Visca closer, you can see it on her as well. She wields a giant hammer with some armor covering her body, but you can see her helmet is actually made out of dragon horns.
That's a helmet? That looks like hair to me. She looks like she got horns. I don't know what you're
It's
talking
honestly more akin to a headband. But it does what it needs to do.
She's cosplaying a dragon.
Pretty much.
Totally.
I need to rename this young black dragon now that I have him on the map. There we go. Actually, it would be with an I, not an O. I'm a fool. And there you go. As you land, she will hop out in front of you, and she says, "Welcome to the front lines. It's not much, but we do have some tents for sleeping, and we do have a general store, so to speak. Plenty of items you might want to avail yourself of, though most of you look like shit. So let's get you fixed up."
I'd be hurt, but it's true.
And she will start to walk this way, motioning for you to follow her.
Kyla, stay close to me.
Hemlock! Lizzie, stop trapping me!
I'm gonna put her in here for a moment because I do need to... you guys can follow her, but I do want to, very quick before I forget, resolve the stuff that you got, Non.
I was wondering that. Thank you.
Yes, you rolled very well.
Pelt here.
It's a big pelt.
So funny.
It looks big enough to be that of like a very old dire wolf.
Ooh, wow.
Likely a winter wolf of some kind. I'll drag Trocarl into this corner. Non, you got, I will say, 2 vials of dragon blood, specifically white dragon blood, as well as a handful of scales, as well as a couple teeth as well. You might be able to fashion some kind of armor or weapon out of either the teeth or the scales. You can definitely use the blood for some kind of, if you don't necessarily have access to this, but if you had some great magic, you could do that. Elsewise, you could make potions out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Potion.
Yeah, okay.
That doesn't work.
Let me see if I can. Let me write it down in the side chat and then screenshot it just so I can like. Actually, no, I have player notes for a reason. There's player notes for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
How do you? Oh, you know what? I'll just do it.
Oh, you have to unlock your character sheet, and then you can write it down.
Okay.
So at the top, you hit the lock button.
Okay, so let me just get this again. A couple of scales.
Yeah, handful of scales.
Couple of teeth.
Yep, same with the teeth, and then 2 vials
2
of
blood vials.
Yes. Ooh.
And that's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm normal now.
Gotcha.
I'm normal now. Okay.
I forgot to put like a door on this room, so I will put a door here now.
No, it's okay. It doesn't need one. Just let the cold in.
You guys will walk into a small tent with what's it called? You can see like there's like some kind of pillow on the ground that she uses to sleep on. The rest of it is just dirt. There is a weapon rack. Oh no, there's a bed right here. What am I talking about? I'm stupid.
Covered in weapons.
Covered in weapons, that is true. There's a chest, and there is also this big ol' desk next to Enli and Isla. And she will open the door and look outside, and when it closes, she will turn around and she will say, "All right, let's get rid of the elephant in the room. You killed a red dragon, and you said, this is so important, you said that he had a brother?"
On this side of
Yes.
the mountains, yes.
Okay, yeah, that tracks. All right. So
I'm kind of
there-
wearing him.
She'll pause.
That's a poor
Look
way
at
to
you.
word it, but
That's
Technically,
really
yes, you
the
are.
best way of saying it.
She'll look over at you.
All of you seem to be wearing trophies. What's wrong with me saying it out loud?
I fashioned his cloak out of the wing membrane of that red dragon.
Ah, I see. Okay. Alright. Whew. Well, that is both good and
I
bad.
kind of got him back, though. He burned my wings off, so I took his wings.
She'll actually chuckle, and she'll say, "Oh, well, I can't be too upset at you about that. That's vengeance is vengeance, I suppose." Well, the dragon you killed is Ringen-san. Ringen-san, something along those lines.
Something son.
Yes. They were the son of Rainen. I believe it was. Oh, hold on. My brain is losing it. Yes, Rainen. They were the son of Rainen, a powerful red dragon that was currently winning in a turf war, but he was killed by both of his children. The one that you killed, Ringen-san, and the other, Krigson. Since then, there has been a bit of a turf war going on, and Ringen was sent out to get some more turf, so to speak. And when the word got back that he was dead, Krigson assumed that it was us, and while there was already a war going on here, it definitely made the water a bit more boily, and so we are in a bit of shit. This is one of the last camps that has remained on the front lines, and it's not going great. But we're here, and we're fighting, and we're winning, especially now that you're here. She'll begin to move over to this side of the room. So, we met each other on the back of my dragon. Well, he's his own person. A Shadowclex. But I think we have a lot to talk about. First of all, how the hell did you get here? The only major way to get into Oakerthel is if you went all the way from Dagger Point over here, or you got through the city behind me.
That would be the doing of, originally getting to Oakerthel, that would be, through Trollkarl's help there.
We'll motion over to him.
Yep.
He will nod and say, "In the bleak waste, there is a gap in space. A small ritual circle used back then that would allow people to teleport to and fro. We simply took use of it." She'll say, "Well, holy shit. I didn't know there were more ways into Oakerthel. So you fought through the southern ends of the continent.
Indeed.
Then. Wow,
Yep.
that is impressive. And you killed Rainson. I am thoroughly astonished. I must say, the underbelly is not kind to people.
And killed that Hydra that was over there as well.
Really now?
Well, like, semi-successfully. One of our guys died, but we brought him back.
He's not dead.
Yes, that's why I said we brought him back! Wait for me to finish!
I will say, we're not just dragon killers. We also, obviously we have Isla and our care, but we also befriended a silver dragon as well along the way.
Oh.
True.
His
Wow.
name I also can't remember right now.
It's been a long time.
Hemlock pulls out... oh no, he gave up the coin, didn't he?
He did?
Yeah. Just kidding. Never mind, he does nothing. He takes out nothing.
I still... Nadar still has the artifact.
Yeah.
He's not turned that into gold. He still has it.
They'll kind of like scratch their chin. I'm trying to remember the name of that dragon too. It has somehow left in my mind.
And also...
Started with a C or an S.
Remember.
Cillian? Was it Cillian?
I think it was, actually.
Yes, she was at the
Metallic
Temple
Temple Dragon.
It's how we released that one corpse guy from the
Yeah,
dungeon.
Yeah, Raph.
Wrath
Um,
wanted revenge on the cultists, and we set him free to do so.
You mentioned a metallic dragon, and she says, "There's only one metallic I know of in the underbelly. You met Cillian."
That'd be her.
Wow. Well, she's one of the kinder ones. Good to see she got some company, though. All of her brothers and sisters are strewn about. She must be quite lonely. Well, you all seem to be well-traveled, well-learned. She looks at you, Enlil, and will say, "And apparently in good graces with the mother. That's always good to see."
Yes, we've been fortunate enough to all develop at least somewhat of a relationship with her, to varying degrees.
Well, I'm pleased that you all have been here. But I will be clear. I've said it before, you've stepped in the middle of a turf war. One that is at a bit of a standstill because of a lack of information on the dragon side. The Chromatic dragons, since the mother went to sleep so long ago, way before my time, of course, they have wanted to overtake what they believe is rightfully theirs. All across Okrathrel, there's turf wars like these. It's typically dragons against dragons, but weirdly enough, Rainson has, since his death, caused Crixon to unify the rest of the dragons into fighting us. Which is concerning. There's a few that have managed to stay clear, mind you. For example, Shadowclex. But she'll pause. There's a few problems. We typically have someone who would help us with things like this. The thing that's been keeping us in this war, an ancient dragon that rests below one of our cities. But they are not... They're not doing great. Understand this. None of you are to repeat that outside of here. Very few people know about it. Specifically because if that information got out, we would all be charred, burned, frozen, you name it. So, travelers, seekers, I suppose I have a question for you. Are you willing to help win a war?
Oh man.
Do we get to beat up the big crotchety blind dragon?
Oh, please let us beat him up too.
The big Sorry.
You know
what?
Tarevek?
She will go like wide-eyed for a moment. And she will
Where's
say,
the reason
We
he's
kind of,
blind now?
Yeah, he's blind in one eye, and we kind of made him blind in the other one.
He's blind?
He's blind.
Oh.
Well, now he is.
Well, that'll be good.
Yeah, he is now.
Tarevek. You
And we-
faced against Tarevek and lived.
Yes.
Yeah, like
that was
day
yeah.
one.
Yeah, that was
We
immediately
kind
as
of-
we arrived.
We kind of ran into him on the first day we came to Okrathrel, and we survived.
Keep
We're
it
also figuring out
Well-
where he is, so we can,
We have
Get
we
him.
have a vague location of his library as well.
All right then. I think I know what we're going to do. I have many scouts, dragons and humanoids alike, people that have gone looking for such a thing before and have lived to tell the tale. So, how about this? You help me with my war, I help you find that library.
Ooh.
I think it seems like a good deal.
So all of these allied chromatic dragons, all of the ones who haven't sort of joined your effort, do we know how many they number?
She'll frown and she'll sit down on the ground on her little bed, and she will shake her head and say somewhere in the hundreds, maybe even the thousands, if we're unlucky. I doubt thousands. I don't think that many dragons could fit over there, but at least the hundreds.
And do you think that we could probably demoralize them by taking out a few of their key players?
Oh, more than that, my friend. You do more than demoralize them. They have a few head generals. I imagine if you could find them and take them out, it would help. But if you can take out Krigson, you would be setting things up to turn much for the better. Here's...
Essentially shatter the alliance.
Oh, yes. Not only will they be scattered, but some of them will respect the rules of the turf war. They will fall to the one who they believe is strongest, which in this case would be us. And then suddenly we will go from having few draconic allies to at least half an army of them.
Baller.
I think for the first time, Emily is being proposed battle and is uncertain about it. You know,
What? Henley doesn't want to go to war.
Enley, very much is, yeah, they're frowning big time. And I think they're gonna kind of like lean forward a little bit, and just say, before I came here, like not just Okrathel, but here to this entire realm, I was a mercenary. We literally, our rallying cry was like victory at all costs. And this is perhaps a bit outside of my scope, but I think we could probably manage if we had the right strategy.
Indeed. Well, there are a few options before us. I'll be honest with you. If you go to challenge him, he will accept it. It is the rules of how this works. But it would be unwise to do so willy-nilly. He has many people behind him, and while you could bargain for a fair fight, it is more likely it would be 5 versus 5, so to speak, except 5 of you are people and 5 of you are dragons. So, I'd be a bit cautious on that front. We actually had someone try that recently.
Oh.
They seemed rather desperate to find someone. Thought that Krigson would help them. Don't know what happened to them, haven't heard of them. But, worst case, they're dead. Best case, they are working underneath him now. They do like powerful people, using them.
If we were to assassinate Krixen, so to speak, would that violate any of these rules of the turf war? Or would it basically do what we hope?
Just scratch your chin for a moment. More or less, but we'd still be winning in the end. We'd get less people defecting over to our side, but certainly better than nothing. But there is an alternate solution.
So the show of strength would heavily impact the result, not just taking him down, but convincing others to join.
Indeed. And you all are actually quite renowned over there. If they see you and they recognize you, the brother, he may be furious, but he will be respectful. However, like I said, there is another option. We have an ancient dragon. One that rests beneath the city. I mentioned this before. He's not doing too hot as of late. He was the key to our success before, but he's been poisoned. Perhaps he's just getting old. I don't quite know. However, you all, if you can get him better, we will have a surefire chance at winning this. And I have an inkling as to how we can achieve that as well. But overall, these are decisions best made, especially after a fight, after a good meal and a hard rest. So, I avail you to take some time here, rest as much as you need, eat as much as you want, and avail yourself to our store. I have a good friend just across the way that sells all the things that we get from our goings-on. Plenty of dragon, how do I say this? Parts? Supplies? If you fancy those.
Oh.
Alright.
So please, go. She'll pause for a moment. She'll look at all of you. She'll smile. She'll look at you, Hemlock.
Hemlock looks back.
I'm sorry. I must have been a bit busy on the ride here. What did you say your name was?
Hemlock. Why?
She'll pause. Rub the back of her head.
I don't use my last name. So if you know other Hemlocks, they have a last name. It's not me.
Oh. Okay.
Although if you know someone looking for a Hemlock, then I win.
Well, I do. Actually.
Great.
I have some...
Happen to remember anything about that, or is there like, is that an in progress happening, or what?
They were a red dragonborn, about yay high, looking for you.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Uh-huh.
Who are they in relation to you?
Stopping myself from being funny is the hardest thing in the world.
Nadar just glancing at Hemlock as those two are the only ones that read the note.
No, you know what? I can do whatever I want. Hemlock, like, without pausing or missing a beat, goes, just a friend. I know him.
Ah,
Looking for each other.
alright. Well,
Nadar just blinks.
I think, unfortunately, then, you might have a vested interest in all of this.
Why?
Well, in Oakrithel, one of the best ways to get information is either by breaking into a library. Most people don't do that. Bad news. Or asking the dragons themselves. They can fly around, do whatever they like. They see everything. Your friend, as I mentioned earlier, thought he might be able to best the dragon, Krigson, in some kind of contest. Haven't heard back from him since.
Oh! Alright.
She kind of stares at you. What is Hemlock's reaction to this?
I hope you know, he groans and wails for a second and holds his head in his hands and then just kind of assumes a neutral position and just seems to have, I don't know, either gotten over it immediately or just decided that that was enough time.
Okay. She'll kind of like look around the room like, is he normally like this? When you're like groaning?
It's just,
So-
Nadar's just like, short little nod, just, yeah.
So is that alright, okay, hold on, alright, okay. He puts his fingers to his temple again. So, oh man, we got like so many things on our plate. Oh. Anyone want to like write like a schedule for the next like couple days, maybe couple weeks, so that we can like do stuff in a timely and organized manner?
Enli puts their hand to Hemlock's forehead and just goes, "Are you feeling okay? You proposed a schedule. Are you
I
all
know,
right?"
and I hate being organized. I don't know what's happening to me.
You've been hanging around Nadar and Non for too long.
You gotta turn on me normal.
Enli is like looking at Hemlock with like the eyes of like a war veteran knowing that their comrade is not going to survive this. Just goes,
Oh no.
but
You're gonna fucking die.
we're supposed to be the
Sorry,
fun
Atlas.
ones, Hemlock. We're the fun ones.
I'm fun. I'm still fun, Enli.
That's so fun.
You can tell.
Enli's crying.
You can tell just one glance at Non. She's already tired.
She will, Visca will kind of read the room, and she'll nod and say, well, get some rest. Which one of you likes to carry maps around?
That would be me. I have the map.
All right. She will, reach, into her pocket and pull out a scroll of some kind, clearly a map. She will toss it your way, and I will give you the Southern Wings Edge map.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
love opening it to just Tarevek.
That's a zoomed in picture of Tarevek. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll put him. He's probably like right there.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's so funny.
I love this map.
opening the
It's blank.
And just being jump scared by Tarevek.
Oh, look, the map.
There you go.
Alright, so that's where we were. We went down to the death battlefield.
Yes, you guys
Okay.
went here, got to about here, and then was flown over here.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
that
such a
crater.
cool
That crater's
map.
where we hit a sick flip.
Yes, absolutely. And she will say, you have a few ways to go about this, or all the ways to go about this. I know that there are plenty of things in town I can show you. Somewhat inward in the main city, there is that ancient dragon I was talking about if you'd like to meet them. However, if you wish to challenge the dragon head on, there is, of course, their lair, if you wanted to go there. Elsewise, we also have a temple nearby. Temple of the Colorful Waves. Just north of here, just across the ocean. Bit of a trek to get there, and definitely one of the more no man's lands areas, but it might be good to go through.
That is somewhere we were told we may need to go.
Huh? Two birds with one stone, I suppose. Take the time to think on it. Elsewise, feel free to rest, and I will get back to you all tomorrow morning when you are not on death's door, so to speak.
Boy.
She will walk over and she will begin to sit down and she will say, I am going to hit the sack. I'm tired as all hell. She will let you guys go around.
Alright. That probably means we should leave.
I can't drag myself through the door. There we go.
And so you guys will have the ability to to go around the camp at some point, take a good rest. I'll actually long rest you guys right now so I don't forget next session. You guys will spend at least a day here, just taking some time and resting. There is also a place where you can buy various odds and ends relating to dragons if you wanted to. But I think we will get to all of that next session.
Oh, okay.
Woot woot.
Woot woot.
We've so much stuff now, guys.
You do.
Woohoo!
Another one, gang.
Another one. You guys successfully killed a challenge rating, I believe, 13 creature.
Not bad.
Damn, we did that.
We did do
Not
that.
bad.
And
I will
that's,
say, Dust, to me, this session was like chef's kiss, perfect blend of combat and RP.
I'm very, very pleased with that.
Ooh, also the stream background looks so good.
I am
Yeah,
very
dude.
pleased that you liked it. Yeah, we updated it. The cat did a wonderful job. But yeah, thank you guys for coming along. We should be back next week. Thank you guys for supporting me. I love you.